Today's show is brought to you by tea bags. No, not on Call of Duty tea bags. Regular tea bags. In the morning, a hot cup of tea will flush you all away. Tea bags coming to a morning flush near you. All right, paying the bills. Okay, so I was sitting and pondering, right? And I was thinking, I was like, all right, how can I convey over to everyone what's going on here? So as I was thinking, right, I thought of, whoa, that's right, the exclamation point. Let me explain. Now, as we can see here, right, where's my wand? Haha. As you can see here, the big part and the dot. Ladies and gentlemen, whoever created this language and this thing here, they're telling you something. Here is the sign and symbol with the exclamation point. This is you, the dot. And if you can see up here, it's got this cone shape, but it's circular. There's a dot up there also, right? And so this represents higher self, lower self. You, this is you. This is your higher self here. Beaming the thought or actions to the dot, which is you, right? Now, funny thing here. The explanation, that is on the keyboard. It's on the number 1 key, which means that in order to get this mark on your computer screen, you would have to push the shift button. And I was just like, duh, yeah. In order to link up with your higher self and the dot, you would, the higher self, right? The long, beaming, the light and thoughts. Always your first thought is your higher self talking to you. So in order to link with your higher self here, you would have to shift your thinking and your thought patterns, the way you move, you talk, you walk. You would have to push shift in order to get this mark. So the same thing has to be done with you, the dot. You have to shift, see the space in between. You have to shift, and once you shift, you can be able to link. Boom! Signs and symbols. I think this is episode 6. Now, what's funny about this is the number 2 key is the @ sign that looks like a 0. So what do we have in computer programming? 1s and 0s. Boom! But this is just for the exclamation mark here, or point. This is you. This is your higher self. Look how big you are. Some people call you the giants. And in order to get there, this space here, you would have to shift your thinking, your consciousness to get there. Boom. Hey, man, look, I came up with this I asked my brain computer about this 2 days ago. And then it really it popped into my head like, duh. There you have it, folks. It is that simple. You, and this is you too, But this is you on a high level. Your higher self. That is the only God that is going to love you inside and out. This higher self is God. Not the creator of all things, but this is you. And in order, you have to shift. And how do you shift? This is you know, if we're speaking about cars, how do you shift? Well, you have to push the clutch. So in this case, the shift button would be meditation. Your shift button would be, okay, I would have to go by universal laws. This shift would be, man, I can't believe anymore. I can't believe in Santa Claus and the tooth theory and the theory of evolution and the theory of gravity and God part in the sky. I've got to shift my whole thinking and relearn from the high self. This might take some time. It might take years. It might take months, depending on how wise you are. But there's my explanation of you and your higher self here. The giant beaming, see the lines? Beaming the thoughts, feelings, and all of the jazz right to you. It is your boy, T. Wriggles B.